Today the guys will be drinking Buffalo Trace. Buffalo Trace is a Kentucky straight bourbon named after the Buffalo Trace Distillery, the most award-winning distillery in the world. It is at least 4 years old, but it is said to be aged between 6 and 8 years. Buffalo Trace Bourbon uses Buffalo Trace's #1 mash bill, which is their low rye mash bill. It is believed that this mash bill has 10% or less rye. This bourbon comes in at 90 proof. We paid the general retail price of $26 for our bottle. As always, your prices may vary. Enjoy.
Thanks, Joyce. I'm Josh.
And I'm Eric.
And as you can see, Keith is not here. We're going to do a review without him. I couldn't find a replacement. So we're going to just get on with this. Let's drink this whiskey.
Cool. You poured like you were pouring for 3, and then you dumped the rest in mine.
Well,
That's what it seemed like.
Joyce put less in the glass total.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Let's see what we got here.
At first it was just a general pleasantness. Then I got a note that I don't know what it is.
I got like a funky note.
Like a very, very ripe banana.
I could see that. I was picking up like cherry pixie stick or cherry dipstick.
I could see that. Yeah, I'm getting like brown bananas, like mushy. They're ready to just go in that that banana bread.
I am hesitantly excited.
Same.
So
I like what I'm getting.
yeah, all right, let's go ahead.
I'm going in. Ooh,
That's solid. Very fruity.
very fruity. That's a little spicy.
Yeah, it's got a little spice.
I like that. I like
Sweet.
fruity and spicy. The combination of those notes.
When they actually come together well enough to be like a spiced fruit cake or a
Yeah.
spiced fruit pie, that's like great. I feel like they're two separate things right now though. Fruit and spice, not.
See, I disagree. I think they're fruity spice. It's a little appley.
I'm definitely going like mixed berries.
See, I'm getting apple. Like a solid apple pie. Like a very spicy, spice-forward apple pie.
No, I'm definitely going like a spiced berry pie. It's good though. I like it.
It is good. There's enough finish there. It's not particularly long. I'm getting a nice medium finish.
I could drink this. I could crush this.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I could crush this. I could also sip on it for hours.
It's good tasting and it's not something I'm like going to just be like, oh, okay, this is so intense and complex that I must sip it very slowly. This is good. I can just keep drinking this, enjoy the taste. Like I can still be appreciative of the taste. I'm not just drinking it and not paying any attention to it.
Yeah.
But I'm drinking going, yeah, man, this is good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do some ratings. Nose, palate, and finish on a scale of 0 to 5.
On the nose, I'm giving this one a 3.5. I really like the notes I got. And while there was something special there, it didn't blow me away. Palate, I'm gonna go up to a 4. I really like this palate. I like the spice fruit notes. I think that there's a good marriage of those notes. They're not separate, they're just boom, together. The finish, I'm going with a 3. There's not a lot there. It was a nice medium. It was present, but it wasn't exceptional.
I'm pretty close to you. Nose, 3.5. The nose smells really good. Tastes really good. It smelled really good. But there was like something off about it. Something about it needs a little something to get to a 4 or above. Palate, yeah, 4. Finish, I'm gonna go 3.5. I do, like, not much of a difference, but like I think this carries through from the palate to the finish pretty well. I think it's a decent finish. Lingering spice, medium length. So we're gonna move into our guesses. You guys wanna know what we think the type of whiskey this is, what we think the proof is, what we think retail is, and how much we'd be willing to pay for it.
I think this is American for sure. I don't know if this is a rye specifically. I do think there's rye presence. That's the best I can do on type. I think this is a decent proof, 82.
You think 82 is a decent proof?
I think it's not 80.
Okay.
Really, I think it's probably 84, 86, but I always feel like if I guess high, I guess high. So I'm 82. I'm going 84. It's an 84 proof. I think this retails for around 20. I would pay around 18.
I think this is a bourbon. I think it is a 90 proof bourbon. I think it retails for 20 and I'd pay 20. Let's figure out what it is. Today we drank,
Oh no.
oh no.
Oh no.
We drank Buffalo Trace and I spilled it.
Heathen.
Really? We drank Buffalo Trace?
You know, I've never had Buffalo Trace before that I'm aware of.
I definitely gave you some when I had a previous bottle.
Oh,
many years ago.
Okay, sure. So I've had Buffalo Trace years ago. I don't recall it. It's an awful lot of hype. You were right, it is 90 proof.
Yeah, I was right about that. It is 90 proof.
It is bourbon.
It is bourbon. I feel like Buffalo Trace usually gets more like tobacco-y. Oh, you know what? You know what some people get on Buffalo Trace? Grape.
Ah, interesting. You know what? Yeah, I can see that.
I can see that. I'll be honest though, this reminds me right now, at least currently, maybe it's just our current palates. Right now, this is reminding me more of a Barton product, like a Barton's 1792.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is Buffalo Trace Kentucky Straight Bourbon. It is 90 proof. It retails for about $26 usually. It's what it should retail for. A lot of places are upcharging for it because it's hard to find.
If I could get this for $26, I'd get it for $26. I know I said I'd pay $18. I would just get it for myself.
Because people were like, oh yeah, you got Buffalo Trace, yeah. Tater bottle.
Yeah.
I want to compare this now. This and this.
Uh-huh.
They're both Buffalo Trace. They're both 90 proof. This one's like, I want to say 20-ish. I'm not sure that's right. It might be less than 20. Might be a little more than 20. I don't know.
It was right around there, I think.
It was right around 20.
I am interested. If they're both Buffalo Trace, both 90 proof, what's the...
17.
17. Oh, wow. That's a lot better.
25, 26.
Okay.
This is sold in Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
If you go in on the right day, at the right time, you can get it off the shelf here in Pennsylvania. In Ohio, I went into the small town liquor store, like one stoplight town. I think it might be like a few more than that, but it's a small town.
Store?
They have a liquor store called Gale's Party Supply. So I went in. The website, Ohio has a great website.
Ohio is a great website.
Their website tells you, hey, this is what they have. So I went in, like, I knew that they had Buffalo Trace. And I was like, hey, can I get this? And they're like, hey, no, you can't because we can't sell liquor till 11. I'm like, oh.
What time was it?
I don't know if it was 11. It was like, it was a time I was not yet there for. I was there like when they opened at like 8 or 9.
Ooh.
And then they didn't have this for like another like half hour. Like, I can't sell it for another half hour. I'm like, oh. Anyways, so you can get it. It is possible to get it. It's not the easiest to get. I don't think it's good. It's good.
It is good.
But like I would drink Old Forester 86 proof.
Absolutely. Old Forester is my current bourbon of choice.
Yeah. And we haven't even had the 100 yet. I've heard the 100's amazing.
If I saw this, I would buy it hands down. Like if I saw it for 25, 26.
Because of taters?
I'd buy it hands down because of taters.
Because of taters.
Simply because I want it on my shelf. Not because I want to drink it. And if I had it, I would feel bad drinking it almost.
For this, I want to take this Eagle Rare, the single barrel, and the small batch benchmark.
Okay.
And just do a Buffalo Trace 90, technically the 195, but it's a single barrel, like Eagle Rare is.
Yeah.
Put those in a brawl.
Buffalo Trace budget bourbon brawl.
I feel like a lot of our viewers actually understand. They're like, yeah, hype's bad. It's not as good as everyone makes it out to be.
I mean, that is kind of the whole point of our...
Like, we're anti-hype.
Kind of our channel is that...
We're not anti-hype.
We're not anti-hype, but like, price doesn't necessarily equal quality.
Well, it's not even that. This is just rarity.
This is rarity. Which correlates to price.
Allocation. Because people just keep buying it up. I think part of the reason why this is so allocated now is that people kept recommending it as like a good go-to. Like everyone kept recommending this as the like budget bourbon go-to. Like, oh yeah, just get this for mixing, for this, for that. Like bartenders were using this.
I would feel like, because of the hype, I would feel bad mixing this.
Right, but when everyone was recommending it, there was no hype yet.
Yeah.
And so people were okay with mixing it.
Created hype.
Yeah, so everyone recommended it as a good budget bottle.
And it is. It is a good
It's a budget bottle.
It's good.
It's good.
3.5s and higher is good.
It's true. We'll see how it compares to everything else.
Yeah.
Until next time, may the winds of fortune sail you.
May it always be the other guy who says,
This drink's on me.